that. And one thing you'll be surprised is that almost more than 80% of disabilities that we see are actually preventable.
We do rehabilitation, physical rehabilitation on persons with disability.
Been really encouraged, and I was really blessed about knowing the disability word. It doesn't mean that they are disabled and they cannot do anything. They are able to do anything.
Don't look back anymore. Low disability, below me. I think in all aspects of life, maybe we always say God has a plan for everything, and I just leave that to the good Lord to continue to make witness of me to everyone.
For all of us, we have to treasure Cheshire Disability Services. We have to look after it. We have to care for it, because it could die, as any of our organizations could.
People with special needs, like any of the rest of us, need that special love and care to help them be positive in their lives. The Cheshire Disability Services, in commemorating the International Charity Day and World Physiotherapy Day, launched their strategic plan 2016 to 2020. There was a series of activities.
In Chosen Generation Ripple Fitness Club, we train young people to think positive, to rip off negativity in their life, and to have hope for the better future, not for us today, but for our kids to come. My kids to come and their kids to come, they have to learn what positive is, what hope is, and how to rip off negativity. Perform in front and vital part of the body, the vital parts of the body.
Because of the challenges which were encountered in the last years, they have been illustrated as lessons learned. The strategic plan was developed through an inclusive process, bringing together at different stages and forums, service users, partners, staff and the Cheshire board to try to minimize similar encounters. And starting right with being positive for people with disabilities.
Sometimes when we talk and we are not clear about the things that we need to do, that is how we condemn them and we prevent them from moving forward. So you can be sure that to get somebody from down on a wheelchair to the point where they go to job, it can take a long time. It can take years, it can take years. And as it takes the years, what that means is that a lot of resources will be needed to be put in there. It will take a lot of time. It will also take a lot of effort from the family and from the person himself or herself to achieve the dreams that they want. So all the positive achievements you see that have been spoken here is not just from Cheshire alone doing that, but also the positive attitude of the same people who have that disability, their families and their friends.
Cheshire has been carrying out a lot of programs for people with disabilities. These programs are all aligned in the strategic plan.
I don't think people necessarily discriminate people, all right? It's just that people just don't know how to handle the different classes of disability. And that is where the bridge. And what is the bridge? It's CBR, and Cheshire is really practicing that.
Cheshire, being driven by its vision, mission and values, it wants to see a society where people with disabilities are supported and seen as equal partners in development and not objects of pity or sympathy. And all this is done with many thanks to the Cheshire staff.
To the Cheshire staff and management who continue to achieve so much against not so adequate resources. It's a struggle every day. I urge you to continue serving the beloved people with disabilities as you strive to mobilise more resources through extensive network and partnership building. May all of you join the world in celebrating this day as we appreciate the important roles played by our physiotherapists, the charities to the lives of the marginalised and underprivileged communities of the world. Thank you very much.
In the next 5 years, Cheshire is expected to have increased momentum in building networks, and with challenges learnt, it aims to achieve the results with minimal barriers, all for people with disabilities.